G'day, it's Shane here from Aglianico TV, and thank you for joining me at my home bar. But more importantly, thank you for helping me spread McLaren Vale wines to the world. Now today, an absolute treat, and it's a treat for me. Hopefully it's a treat for you, but it's a treat for me. A brand new grape variety, never tried it before. Today, first day. So, firstly I'd like to say a big thank you to the guys and girls from Pertaringa. This is a 2010 McLaren Vale single vineyard Aglianico. And in case you got that, that was my wife's mobile going off. But Aglianico from southern Italy. As I said, never tried it before, and looking forward to this immensely. So, without further ado, let's do the wanky thing. Now straight away, you might not be able to see that there with my dark shirt, but it's a lighter colour wine. It's not a rosé, but you can see it's nowhere near the darkness that, say, a classic McLaren Vale Shiraz can bring. Now the single vineyard series from Pertaringa, they're actually trying different wines, including Tannat, to see how these wines or grapevines will cope with the relatively warm temperatures of McLaren Vale, and just see if some of the vines from northern Italy, say, where this comes from, or from Italy, whether they do cope with the weather here, maybe just a tad better than what we'd classify as the more classic wine grape. Now, definitely cherries and definitely red licorice. Really interesting combination. Don't think I've quite ever had a wine as similar to that, with that real red licorice character coming through. It's not smelling sweet like you get sometimes. You get that fruit sweetness coming through from those big fruit bombs that are produced quite often, particularly in the warmer years like 2008. It's certainly not that. Might as well keep going with the wanky thing. Interesting character right the way through. Very vibrant up front. Vibrant cherries. Maybe just a hint, small hint, sour cherry coming through. From the mid palate right through to the end, you're getting some licorice, some red licorice, and maybe even just a little hint of the normal black licorice as well coming through. There's great acid in this wine, and that's probably what they're looking for with these different varietals, is to see whether the flavour versus sugar versus the acid, getting that balance right is a real juggling act, and can be in McLaren Vale and in most regions. So it's really interesting. There's some nice tannins there. The tannins are not overpowering. This is no oak monster or anything like that. Certainly not that at all. I'd classify this sort of mid-tier drinking. What I mean by that is it's mid-bodied. So it's not like a rosé or something similar to that, and it's not like your big Cabernet or big Shiraz. It's probably sitting more in the middle. So it's probably close to probably the Pinot Noir, the Grenache class in the middle range there. But I will say there's some interesting complexity here, both on the nose and on the palate. And I'd have to say this is a winner. Now, if you consider would I drink this wine again? Well, I'm going to tell you that I'm going to drink the rest of this bottle. Not right now, but I will drink the rest of this bottle. What I also will tell you is that I'll look for this grape variety again, and if I find it, I want to try it and see. It's a little bit hard to say whether Aglianico is a hit for McLaren Vale or anywhere else in Australia when I've only tried one. So if there's any more out there, I would like to try it and make that comparison. But I'd have to say just on this wine, I'd have to say that's on a bit of a winner. So well done to the Pertaringa guys. And like I said, a big g'day to you. And well done for this single vineyard range. The Tenant has won some accolades. I think this one's a beauty. Quite juicy, lovely fruit, savoury finish, and yeah, just what makes you drink more. In fact, my mouth is just salivating profusely right now on thinking, well, I've got to go get some food in a minute, I think. Yeah, well worth checking out. Now, this wine is only available at the cellar door. My understanding is there's not much of it left, so it is something worth checking out. Are they going to do more of it? I'm assuming so, particularly because it has received some quite good compliments, and I know the winemaking team at Pertaringa are very happy with what they've produced. So, well done, guys. Look, that's all we have time for Learning Grape TV today. Hope you've had a great day. I've had a great day. Certainly enjoyed my little treat to myself in bringing a brand new grape variety through to you, and a brand new grape variety for me to try. And we'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Bye.